There comes a time in one's life when one needs to see that worry, stress and spending are futile. That's when a man or a woman, maybe even a child, starts to think it might be nice to be seed oil. But that's not the way. You're just in a rut, and it's time you climb out and see the light. The solution to the problem has nothing to do with your nut. It's about keeping your money out of sight.
Ching, chong, chong. Cheap, cheap, let's be cheap. When the car god comes, pretend you're half asleep. Life is too expensive to dip for the yellow sheep. Keep your wallet in your pocket and be cheap.
Thrifty, thrifty, a Coke is £6.50 because you make their birthday gifts. Your friends think you're shifty.
Screw them!
Don't they normally buy you something shitty? Say it loud.
I'm proud
to be thrifty.
For the price of the ticket, what did you think you might get? For a not so subtle clue, take a look at the set. The backing band is here, but they won't make a peep. That's because the show is cheap. The show ain't steep, it's cheap. Cheap, cheap, it's rich to be cheap. After dinner mints, take the whole heap. Then sell them to your friends when their breath smells of shit. It's business, they're desperate and you're cheap.
Don't wrestle with your conscience for not paying your car license. No one does, why should you be the fool? But if the absence of the disc makes you worry about the risk, make your own. I have a friend with the tools, but he'll charge you
In cheap, that's the rules. Cheap, cheap, let's be cheap. When the car god comes, pretend you're half asleep. For all you know, the creep drives a Jeep. So keep walking, stop thinking and be cheap. Thrifty, thrifty, so go to be thrifty. This song is so cheap, I think I'll just say thrifty. Cause finding words to rhyme, cause timing that's so nifty.
So kifty, la la lifty, papa sifty.
Why are you here when you could be drinking beer? Why the hell did you pay for your seat, idiot?
Because this will be the cheapest show of the year, and that, my friends, is a royal treat. Yes, I know, you might think you're all so different. I know you do. Look at you. But every once in a while, we get lucky enough to see that actually we're all the same. It's when your mum keeps used tea bags to squeeze another cuppa, or when Bill Gates buys an island, or when... not because it has white sands and turquoise waters, because it's on sale. Yeah. You see, we can't all be rich, but we can all be cheap. Brothers and sisters, don't go to pieces. Release your inner cheapness.
La-dee-da. Cheap, cheap, it's time to be cheap. Cheap jokes, cheap shots, cheap laughs. For life in your face, sometimes laughs. And a Frenchman, your girlfriend, sometimes jokes.
So be cheap, dilute the soup. Be cheap, go on holidays
In a group,
You'll turn your woes to a low.
drive into the car guard when you park. It's easy, you just have to start. So join us tonight for our God-given right to be all we need to be.
Cheap by inexpensive degree.
Thrifty like a thin bumblebee.
Money wise with a small Christmas tree.
Hey, we're cheap.